So Victoria, we talked a little bit about type 1 diabetes, and do you have any questions?
No.
Okay. Do you have any concerns? You know, you're going to have to give yourself insulin
I'm
shots.
scared. You know, like those little pokey things.
Mhm.
I just hate those things, and I just don't think I can give myself a shot.
Well, they are very, very small needles. It hurts for just a split second. Today I can show you how to give yourself insulin injections, because there's probably going to be a time in your life when you're going to have to do it yourself.
So where all do I have to give them to myself?
Well, we can rotate. What you're supposed to do is rotate sites. You can give them in the back of your arm, your abdomen, your thigh.
I just don't think I can give myself a shot.
Would you have anyone with you here today that we can maybe teach
My
in
mom's
addition?
here.
Okay, let's get your mom. Hi,
Hello.
Sean. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
So you're her mother.
I am. Yes.
I don't know if she's told you a little bit about what's going on, but she is diagnosed with type 1 diabetes. So she is going to have to give herself insulin shots.
I'm so scared. I know you're scared, but you know
Don't
what?
be, sweetie. It's
It's
okay.
all right. It's all
It's
right.
okay. It
It's
is.
all right.
It's okay.
It's all right.
I know. I sometimes feel for the patients too, as you can see. But no, I mean, I think you'll be okay. And your mother's here.
Yeah.
She's going to help you through this. You know, I told her is we're going to teach today how to give injections, where to give injections, and then if afterwards you have questions,
Okay.
feel free to ask.
All right.
Basically, what you want to do is anywhere that there's some adipose tissue, some fat, the insulin is better absorbed in your abdomen. You want to make sure that you're 2 inches away from your belly button. Pinch. Okay? Get an alcohol swab. Swab. Okay? Make sure it's good and clean, 30 seconds. Let it dry. You would have already pulled up your insulin from the vial if you're being sent home with a syringe. There are pen types, but they're a little bit more expensive. So we'll try these first, and if these don't work out for you, we can switch you to the pen a little bit later on. Okay? But you would have already pulled them up, depending on your regimen at home, which we prescribe you. These numbers here, each one is a unit, and we'll tell you how many units to take. So there's medication in here. Say that this is my abdomen right here, 2 inches from the belly button. Poke, alcohol swab, real quick like a dart, and push the plunger down.
Okay.
Pull it out, make sure you don't poke yourself, and push the safety guard right here up, and you hear it click, and you know that it's locked.
Okay.
Okay? I will send you home with a little sharps container, that way you can put all these in. A lot of the restaurants and places in here in Springfield, all throughout the United States, though, they have little sharps container in their facilities.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
How often is she going to have to do this?
Well, she'll probably need a long-acting insulin, like Lantus. That could be given. We'll start off with just once a day, and then she's going to need some short-acting for her meals. Okay. The long-acting is more of a basal. So it's going to keep her
So
safe.
she's going to have like 2 shots at once?
Well, she's going to have, depending on the time, there's, you know, at nighttime, sometimes we'll prescribe it at bedtime. She'll check her blood sugar, and she'll maybe give her
Do I have
Lantus.
to give that in 2 different needles?
Yes.
Oh, I will?
We do have an intermediate acting, which is a little bit mixture of the both. But depending on how, we'll see how she does first with the long acting and then these short acting. And we might change her regimen up just a little bit.
Okay.
Do you guys have any questions?
So does she just give them to me in my stomach all the time?
No, you can get it into her arm. You know, you want to just pinch a little bit.
Right back here?
Yep, just pinch a little bit back here. And of course, when you give the injection, you want to watch your fingers and don't poke yourself. Okay?
Well, what if she's like, oh, she's at school?
Well, the school, she can, you know, of course, if you can't do it yourself, the school nurse, you can go to the school nurse. How old are you again?
I'm in high school.
Okay.
On the record.
Yeah. Yeah, you can go to the school nurse, and then she can give you the insulin injection.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you feel pretty good about this? No. I know. I'm here to help you, though.
It's good that you have a good support system. This is something that you're going to have to deal with for the rest of your life. So you really need to mentally prepare yourself for this. Okay. I'll send you home with some stuff, some information for when you get home, in case you guys forgot to ask questions, forget what we discussed. And then also I'll send you with prescriptions for your insulin.
All right.
All right. Well, thank you guys.
How soon does she need to come back and see you?
I'll probably see her in 2 weeks.
Okay.
make sure things are going okay, that she's not having any problems. Now, of course, she can have some hypoglycemia. I think we talked about this before. Just make sure that if your blood sugar is less than 70, you either drink some orange juice, some lifesavers, some raisins, something to increase your blood sugars until it's above 70 and recheck it. 15
So
minutes after
how
that.
often do I have to poke myself to check the sugar?
You're going to check yourself before meals and at bedtime. So before breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and at bedtime.
So like if I wake up in the middle of the night, I have to check it?
No, you don't have to. No, unless you feel as though you're shaky, jittery, sweaty. Some patients just know when their blood sugar is just a little bit off. But you being new, you may not know that feeling quite yet.
Okay.
All right, guys. Well, call me if you guys have any questions, okay?
Thank you, Sean.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Have fun in school.
Thanks.